This helps.
What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy Zubair.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Who just got first place remote duel at our locals at Yugioh Day this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Who got this Christian Halkafabrax mat and this awesome little field center, but I do wish they made this the plastic and not the, the dual power cardboard. I think that's what, is it dual power or dual overload? What is that thing with like ash and stuff that comes like with the one
Dual
free
Devastator,
one?
I think.
Oh, Devastator, that's right. Well, it should have been not that. It should have been plastic, but it is what it is. Anything you want to talk about remote duels? How'd you enjoy it?
Nothing beats out dueling in person. A little bit of a weird experience, especially with some internet issues here and there, but
yes.
All in all, still glad we could all get together and still have the tournament, so still happy about it. Not ideal, but I'm glad Konami's actually letting us duel still and still hosting events with everything and being responsible with it.
I know, right? Because COVID's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
At least we still got locals. We get locals. I can record you in person, not over line. That feels the best. Because we're being safe out here in Kansas, boys. Alright, man, let's go ahead and jump into your deck profile, bro.
Yeah, sounds good. So we're playing 41 card dinos for this. Just Lost Roll Down is pretty standard. We have to have 2 of the boss monster, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This thing is absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Just having that and a mine out is pretty funny sometimes. But always being able to go into this with the amount of attack it has and that Book of Moon ability is just ridiculous, honestly.
So basically you're saying this card probably gonna get, it's ban worthy at least.
I mean, you can hit Oviraptor or Miscellaneous and I still won't be able to play the deck anyway, but true. I feel like it's pretty broken, yeah.
But this card is definitely the problem.
Yeah.
He is a problem, at least. He's not the problem, but a problem.
We're gonna go back to GX boss monsters after that.
Oh god,
yes. But UCT definitely broken, super nice, definitely helps with OTK. So great card to have.
We can always do the Dyro with him too.
Don't mind going second or first, honestly. So
exactly.
Yeah. UCT definitely mandatory. We got 3 Oviraptor. Being able to search, always just extending those plays, and then being able to use that and Lost Rolling go full combo is always a great feeling. So definitely really solid.
Fun fact: that card got it banned. Because it got the Jirac Alia with Misk, and then you single it to 5.
Actually ridiculous.
Just so you know, your monster got my it banned, not the other way around.
I mean, it's okay, it's fine. We're not playing YOLO anymore.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But definitely mandatory, great card. And then finally got the rarity bump out here. Got 3 Miscellaneous, not from the structure deck anymore.
Bless up, Konami. Bless up.
Bane next list.
Please, God, please.
Honestly, yeah, because
this thing stops hand traps. Weird.
Yeah, I was playing Zoo Ublich in the last duel and just dropping this just stopped all interaction, which was a little ridiculous. I'm not going to complain because it helps a lot.
It's a call by that you can search.
Yeah.
Or just hard draw.
That's insane.
Even if you pitch this and they crow it, then you still have the protection, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. But Miscellaneous is just ridiculous. So play 3 of those, have to until it gets hit. Then we got 2 of the Animador and Archosaur. Really got to printed this out, and then has helped a lot in the deck because being able to just search that Evo pill along with popping a baby ideally is just so broken. And then even being able to summon this off Miscellaneous just helps so much. So 2 Animador and Archosaur, really nice. And then we're doing 2 baby Stegosaurus and 1 Petite Pteranodon. Baby just on this final card, it's not once per turn.
God, I know, right? Not once per turn anywhere on that card.
And then Petite really great with having Pinkertops. Also really funny playing Infernoble if they dolphin you and have to choose something to destroy and you only have babies in hand. Beautiful.
Feels bad, honestly. It feels real bad.
Yeah, so have 3 of those in the deck. I like that number, it's not too bricky. And then have 1 Pinkertops and 1 Giant Rex. Pinkertops, honestly great in every deck, especially if you're going second. And then Giant Rex ended up siding out a lot, but it definitely helps if I have a double Evo pull, being able to banish that to make a Dolka pretty easily. So that rounds out the dinos there. Then hand traps wise, we're playing Triple Ash, pretty generic. It's been a solid thing. Depending on the matchup, I actually sided it out a few times for some other hand traps instead. But Ash was definitely pretty solid, helped out a lot. Best hand trap in the deck, Gamma. Just being able to drop that is just honestly ridiculous, and being able to just have such strong disruption within the duel. And then also being able to use that on your turn if you search off a Fossil Dig.
I know, right? Don't ask the Fossil Dig whenever he has no monster, boys. You'll learn.
Yeah, no, Gamma is phenomenal. Drew into the driver a few more times than I would have liked. And then last hand trap, we've been playing around with this a little bit, but we have Triple Lancia.
This is a spicy tag.
Yeah, so doing that instead of Nibiru, because we didn't have as much combo, but having Lancia against things like Virtual World and Zodiac Eldritch definitely helps a lot. Especially don't want Eldritch players to banish their traps at the end of the turn, so Lancia at least helped me survive a few extra turns, let me get into the cards that I needed to win some of those duels, so that was definitely the move in terms of our remote duels.
It worked out good.
And then, yeah, so that rounds out the monsters that we have in the deck.
Fair enough. Because Nibiru sucks against other random decks that we had to go against our locals, man.
Honestly,
Like, it's crazy bad.
Sitting there with like 2 Nibiru's in hand, and they summon out 4 summons in a Zodiac deck, and I'm just sitting there with nothing. It's just feels bad, man.
It does.
But you know, in terms of spells and traps, we got 3 Fossil Day. Honestly, just ridiculous broken. If I ever see that, you know, we can go into our plays. It just makes things a lot easier. And then in terms of field spells, we got 3 Lost Worlds. Cards phenomenal. We actually had in our 3rd duel, someone had a pretty bad misplay where they attacked one of my monsters with a token, not realizing that I could protect it from battle destruction as well, so they gave me a free pink on that turn, and they ended up skipping after that, which was really unfortunate. Sorry, Scott, but thank you at the same time.
Sorry, Scotty, rest in peace, brother.
But yeah, Lost World, ridiculous. Got the 1 Terraforming, and then the 1 Mystic Mine. The stall on this
That's the free window, man.
Honestly, yeah, like a UCT plus Mystic Mine is just ridiculous.
It really
and that definitely helped a lot. So saw that a few times during remote duels, and then that was just very, very helpful.
This is one of the best options that other terraforming can do for you.
Honestly, yeah. And then we got the 2 double evolution pill, 3 extra because we definitely need some draw power in this deck.
Yes, sir.
And then finally the 3 imperm to round out the main deck. I feel like it's a nice generic trap to have in there. Definitely sided it out a few times just because it's not as impactful, but definitely a solid option, especially if we don't know if we're going first or second there. So
yeah, man, you gotta watch out for our locals for random Nat Beasts, bro. Because you can get wrecked by a Nat Beast at local. You never know. Impermanence is usually your only out.
I know Matt was playing a pure Melfi deck, and that man was summoning Nat Beast so quickly and just killed so many decks. So
it really poops on your deck. Your deck doesn't get started is the problem.
Alright, so
on the extra deck. Let's go, baby.
Yep, so for the extra deck, pretty standard here. So we got 2 Link Karibo so that we can link away Enum Dorned Archosaur and go into one of our 2 Secure Gardena and get that double evolution pill off. So have those 2. If I ever hit both of them off extra, it just feels bad.
It feels real bad. Has it happened before, ever? I don't think
it happened like twice during remote duel tournament.
Oh man!
For Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, happened twice and
pulled through though.
Yeah, we were able to like still build like a Logi and things off that, but getting out UCT just became a little more challenging sometimes. So
we had to have like an awkward hand trap or something.
Yeah, so that was rough, but it's okay. So we also played 2 Logia and 2 Dolka. If I were to change something up, I'd probably do 3 Dolka and 1 Logia.
Yeah, this doesn't come out a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think for decks that are really reliant on normal summons, so for like Zodiac Eldritch, I made Logia. But outside of that, didn't really worry about making Logia too often. Have a 2 Tornado Dragon and a Phoenix to clear any set cards or any traps. So I think that was helpful in a few instances, but didn't come up too often. And then we have 1 Omega just in case we can double punish anyone off Gammas, which is always a lot of fun.
Oh god, yes.
And then also play the Nova, Entis, and Mechaba. Just in case we get to pitch 2 off Maximus.
Hey, we got the Maximus players here, boy. We at least got 2 to 3 players I know of that done that combo to me before, so better safe than sorry. Your extra deck's not important for you, so we're okay with that.
So if we can get out UCT, we're happy. If that stuff is there too, great.
It's all bonus.
Not too reliant on it. So that's the extra deck, and for side deck here, I was pretty happy with it for this tournament. So we switched the 3 Nibiru to our side deck this time around because we didn't hit as much combo, and Lancia was a little more consistent with that. But whenever we did hit combo, definitely sided those in really quickly because it helps a lot. But I don't think I had to use that during the Extravaganza, or during Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, excuse me. But definitely a really strong card, especially here at locals.
Definitely.
And then the main thing was back rows. I ended up doing 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Cosmic Cyclone. The 2 Lightning Storm was always really nice, and then the 1 Red Reboot. And then we also have the pink in the main deck, so that helps a little bit too, but
this covers a lot of back row decks, baby. I like it.
The amount of times I just sided in the Feather Duster, both the Cyclones and Red Reboot was pretty often, especially with Zodiac Eldritch and some of these other decks. So definitely really helpful.
Definitely.
And then to round out the extra deck, just some generic going second, 3 Dark Ruler No More, and then if we knew we were going first, the 3 Ice Dragon Prison to round it out.
This is the God card. Did you resolve that weekend?
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy. They let you go first. You're like, hey, we siding in this Icy Dragons. That's nice.
Yeah,
that card's actually really good.
Got lucky on that one. So Ice Dragon Prison was really nice, especially whenever we went to my round 3 went to game 3, so I got to put that in for 1 round, another 2 if we weren't using it, but
Nice.
definitely helpful.
But I like that card because I don't side in back removal too much against you. If I do, it's for Mystic Mind mainly, but it's mainly for, you know, Mystic Mind, not actual traps. I'd be scared of your traps for sure. Alright, shout outs you want to give, brother?
Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to Rick Gomez. He's definitely done a lot for our community and has been able to revive the Yugioh community here, making it so that everything here is working well, that we're able to work with stores and we actually can host locals very effectively and make sure that we actually have OTS stores that are going to work with the community, which has been phenomenal. Huge shout out to the borough for being so helpful and so accepting of the Yu-Gi-Oh community here. They've definitely been super supportive of us. They've been getting a ton of product and just giving us a ton of deals and letting us play here. So Mr. Burrows and his family has been phenomenal with that. And also shout out to my DBS Dad Bod squad, so the Yu-Gi-Oh boys that I always get to play with and play test with. They got me into this game and then have been playing competitively True Duel, but they've helped me through that, so it's been a lot of fun. So,
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks Darren for getting Zubair in the game. Darren, you nice, bro. You nice. Zubair is awesome, man. There's a good guy in our community.
Ever, dude.
Yeah,
Nicest player.
he's legit the nicest player I've probably ever played. When we both break against each other, like I've never seen two people smile. I'm usually the only one that smiles, but he smiles back, and we're like, this sucks. Like, yeah, it sure does.
who doesn't love drawing into vanillas?
Yeah, who doesn't like vanillas and complete and utter bricks? Gotta love it. Alright, man, so we're gonna sign out with this awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Day first place deck profile of Zubair, who got this awesome mat. And it's not for sale, not for trade. And not to mention, you packed in the Nibiru for locals today.
Yeah, we did.
OT
So
Nibiru, you're nice. You're the official winner of today and Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. Congratulations, Zubair, and thanks for the deck profile.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, y'all.